wish to discuss this important piece of legislation. Several years ago, when I had the privilege of serving as the House Appropriations and Revenue Chairman, I got to sponsor the executive branch budget that we originally passed, this very measure that the lady had originally sponsored here before the floor amendment changed it, to talk about the fact that a percentage of the budget of these smaller counties continues to go up and go up, and the fact remains that nobody's reading these newspapers. They are 100% being subsidized by the taxpayers of this great Commonwealth. And if you don't think so, here's how I know it. I lost on this one to the Senate. They held pretty strong. But I put in language into the bill that said at the bottom of every one of these mandated advertisements that they would have to print that the taxpayers pursuant KRS, whatever's in this bill, had to pay this much money for this advertisement. I thought, well, that will get everybody fired up because they're tired of wasting their taxpayer money. But guess what? Nobody called because nobody read it. And you know why the press didn't fight it? Because they charge by the word. So that was more money in their pockets. Now we have Rule 71 in the House rules. Persons entitled to the floor, including bona fide members of the press. They haven't been there all day long. They are antiquated. It's time. They take out advertisements to defeat this bill on social media. Why? Because nobody's reading their papers. It is time. Go ahead and do another political cartoon of me just like you did 4 years ago that nobody called me to complain about. This is good, common sense legislation that we should do. Thank you, lady, for bringing this measure.